Happy Tuesday, first graders. Yesterday, our ELA mission was to change the meaning of words by adding ER. And by adding ER, we could change action words like play into naming words like player. Today, we're going to change words in a different way. Let's go ahead and read our I can statement for today. I can change future tense words to past tense words by adding ED. Now, these maybe new terms for us: future tense and past tense. Now, a lot of us already are doing this in our writing, and making sure we have the correct tense is going to make sure that we're telling our reader our story in the correct way that it happened, in the correct time that it happened. And when we're telling a story, there's 3 different tenses we use. We can use the past tense for something that already happened. And sentences that are in the past tense may start with I already, right? I already did my ELA mission today. I already ate breakfast. Those things already happened. The present tense is for things that are happening right now. And sentences in the present tense might start with I am. I am listening to a video by Mr. Mac. And finally, the future tense is for things who haven't happened yet, but will happen later. Sentences that are in the future tense may start with I will. I will clean my bedroom tomorrow. Today, we're going to focus on changing future tense words into past tense words. And we're going to do that by adding ED. Let's take a look at our first word, play. And we have a sentence using play. I will play outside tomorrow. I will play outside tomorrow. Let's take a look again at our 3 different tenses. The sentence, I will play tomorrow. Are we talking about something that already happened, past tense, something that's happening right now, present tense, or something that hasn't happened yet, future tense? I will play outside tomorrow. When is that happening? Did it already happen? Is it happening right now? Or has it not happened yet? Well, if we're saying I will play outside tomorrow, it has not happened yet. So that is a future tense sentence. And a big clue here, if we look back at our tenses, is the word will. If you're saying I will do something, well, that means that you haven't done it already and you're not doing it right now. Because if you did it already, you would say already. And if you're doing it now, you would say I am. So that word, that term I will, gives us a good clue that it's a future tense action. So this sentence is written in the future tense. Let's take a look at a different sentence using the same word, play. Yesterday, I play outside. Something doesn't sound right there to me. Yesterday, I play outside. That's not how I would say that. What would I say? I would say yesterday I would say yesterday I played outside. So by adding that ED, played, at the end, we now have changed this verb, play, from a future tense verb like it was in I will play outside tomorrow. But now in this sentence with the ED, played, it is let's take a look at which tense it should be. Yesterday I played outside. Is that past tense? it already happened, present tense, happening right now, or future tense, hasn't happened yet. Which tense is this sentence written in? Yesterday, I played outside. Past tense, already happened, present tense, happening right now, or future tense, hasn't happened yet. Yesterday I played outside. That sentence is in the past tense. It already happened. And a big clue there is we say yesterday. If it happened yesterday, that means it already happened. And again, our ed here is telling us it's in the past tense. We already played. So the word yesterday and our ed ending after our verb played is telling me this sentence is in the past tense. Already happened. Let's try it again with a different verb. This time our verb will be help. And we have a sentence using the word help. I will help my aunt cook dinner tomorrow. I will help my aunt cook dinner tomorrow. Is this sentence written in the past tense, already happened, the present tense, happening right now, or the future tense, hasn't happened yet? I will help my aunt cook dinner tomorrow. I will help my aunt cook dinner tomorrow. Which tense is this sentence written in? Past, present, or future? And think, look at the key term we have under future that we often see in these sentences. I will. I see the same one in the sentence here about helping our aunt cook tomorrow. So yes, friends, this sentence is in the future tense. It hasn't happened yet. And there are two clues that really help me know which tense this sentence is written in. The first one is I will. And remember, in our other sentence about play, that was in the past tense, we saw the word yesterday. So we know it already happened. But when is this going to happen? Tomorrow. If it's happening tomorrow, it means it's not happening right now, and it definitely means it didn't already happen. I will help my aunt cook dinner tomorrow. So this sentence is written in the future tense. Let's try another sentence using the same verb help. Yesterday, I helped my aunt cook dinner. What? Again, that sort of sounds like when I said yesterday I play outside. Something doesn't sound right. I wouldn't say yesterday I help. I would say yesterday I helped. Yes, I would say yesterday I helped. And what two letters do I need to add to turn help into helped? ED. Yesterday I helped my aunt cook dinner. Okay, let's see if we can start getting a little bit speedier at finding out what tense our sentences are in. Yesterday I helped my aunt cook dinner. So look at this sentence for clues for when this sentence is happening. Is it written in the past tense, already happened, present tense, happening right now, or future tense, hasn't happened yet? Yesterday, I helped my aunt cook dinner. that sentence is in the past tense because it happened when? Yesterday, which is why we had to add our ed. And if we look back at our tenses, it would also make sense to put I already in this sentence. I already, we could rewrite this sentence using I already. We could say, I already helped my aunt cook dinner yesterday. And that still makes sense. I already helped my aunt cook dinner yesterday because already and yesterday and adding ed to my verb are all telling me that this already happened, that this is in the past tense. Let's try writing this same sentence with the same verb, but let's write that verb in the future tense and see if it makes any sense. So I would take that same sentence and say, what if I were to say tomorrow I will helped my aunt cook dinner. What is wrong with this sentence? Tomorrow I will help my aunt cook dinner. What doesn't make sense? Tomorrow I will help my aunt cook dinner. Yes, it shouldn't say helped. Tomorrow I will help my aunt cook dinner. So you start to see how it's really important whether we have that ed on the end or not. Because being in the right tense is going to make our sentences make sense and make sure our readers know when our actions are taking place. All right, let's try this with one more verb, and then we'll get into your word-changing mission for today. Let's try it with jump. This summer, I will jump rope. This summer, I will jump rope. Is this sentence written in the past tense, already happened, the present tense, it's happening right now, or the future tense, has not happened yet? This summer, I will jump rope. Which tense is that sentence written in? Yes, this sentence is written in the future tense. And again, we see I will in this sentence as well. This summer, I will jump rope. This sentence is written in the future tense. It hasn't happened yet. You will do it this summer, but you haven't done it yet and you're not doing it right now. We call that the future tense. Let's look at that same verb in a different sentence. Last summer, I jumped rope. Now again, this sounds a little wonky. It sounds like yesterday I play outside, or yesterday I help my aunt cook dinner. It's missing something. What is this missing? It should say last summer I know we screamed jumped at Mr. Mac, right? Last summer I jumped rope. Yes, it should have what two letters at the end of jump? should have ED. Last summer I jumped rope. Because it is in the past tense and it already happened. This sentence is written in the past tense. Okay, friends, so here is your mission today. You have another word change mission today, but it's a little bit different than yesterday because we're adding ED instead of ER. And we're changing the tenses instead of the meaning. Complete the sentences by choosing either the future tense or past tense word. That is our mission, to complete the sentences we're about to see by using either the future tense, which means hasn't happened yet, or the past tense, which means it already happened. We're going to do the first two together. The second two you're going to do on your own for your seesaw mission. And then I've included some bonus words that you can try and make sentences of on your own if you want some extra practice. Let's do the first two together. Let's read this sentence. I blank my friend's bucket yesterday. I blank my friend's bucket yesterday. So we're going to fill in this blank with either the future tense or past tense word. That'll make the sentence make sense. Let's try each. I fill my friend's bucket yesterday, or I filled my friend's bucket yesterday. Which tense should I use in this sentence? Fill or filled? I should use filled. I filled my friend's bucket yesterday. Now why? What in this sentence told you that I should use the past tense verb filled? What in this sentence told you that this already happened? What word was a clue? I filled my friend's bucket yesterday. For me, a big clue was yesterday, because yesterday already happened. Let's try the second sentence. The second sentence says, I blank for a new bike on my birthday. I blank for a new bike on my birthday. I will blank for a new bike on my birthday. I will wish for a new bike on my birthday, or I will wished for a new bike on my birthday. I will wish for a new bike on my birthday, or I will wished for a new bike on my birthday. Which tense should I use? Wish or wished to complete this sentence? I think this one's a little bit trickier than the first one. But remember those words, I will. Is that telling us that it's going to happen in the future, or it already happened? Going to happen in the future. So we would use the future tense word wish. I will wish for a new bike on my birthday. Okay, friends, so your mission today is going to be to do the same thing we just did all together on your own. We have two sentences that you need to complete by filling in the word with the correct tense. Let's read the sentences. I will blank my teacher a question. And your choices there are I will ask my teacher a question, or I will asked my teacher a question. The second sentence says, I blank my teacher a question last week. I ask my teacher a question last week, or I asked my teacher a question last week. So your mission today to show your learning is to choose the correct tense that will complete both of these sentences. To show your learning, you can either write out each of the whole sentences and write in the correct word for each of them that is in the blank, or you can share a video of you reading these sentences and adding in the correct tense word. I think it'll be better practice to write it if you happen to have a pencil and paper on you. Tomorrow we are going to, I think I have it over here somewhere. Yep. Tomorrow we are going to build another spinner, and we're going to spin to add both ed and er to words, and then your mission will be to use them in a sentence with the new meaning. So we'll have to use what we learned yesterday and today in tomorrow's spin and change word activity. And if you wanted some extra practice to add to those two questions right here, and I'll leave those on the screen for one more moment. If you want to jot them down, I'll also take a picture and put them in the slides as well. Now, if you wanted to write some additional sentences, here are some action words that you can use. We have them in their future tense, chew, kick, and smell, and the past tense, if those actions already happened, they would be chewed, kicked, and smelled. So those are just bonus options for you if you want to go ahead and create some sentences using some of those action words in the correct tense, right? You could say, I will chew gum tomorrow. I already chewed gum yesterday. I will kick a soccer ball tomorrow. I already kicked a soccer ball last week, right? So those are some examples of some sentences you might want to make with your bonus words. But your only mission today is to complete those two sentences with the correct tense of the word ask. I will see you tomorrow, friends, on Gratitude Day where we will, or no, today's Gratitude Day. Tomorrow is